Ever had a day where a tiny comment felt like a slap? One person ruins your mood, and suddenly your whole day is trash. But wait, did you know that anger is actually just a 90-second chemical surge? It is basically an emotional sneeze. After 90 seconds, the biology of the rage is gone. If you are still mad after 2 hours, you are just hitting the replay button. You are keeping the fire alive by throwing your own furniture into it. Stop being the person who burns their own house down just to kill a spider. Think of your emotions as a vending machine. Most people spend their lives letting others push their buttons for free. A rude driver cuts you off, and ding, out comes a soda of pure fury. Your boss critiques your work, and clunk, you drop a bag of salty tears. You are not a machine, and you definitely are not for sale. Those buttons only work because they are wired to your old, unhealed software bugs. When someone triggers you, they are actually handing you a free diagnostic report. They are showing you exactly where your internal wiring needs an upgrade. Now, let's talk about the big secret. Anger is a total liar. It is just a bright, loud neon sign meant to distract you from something quieter. Anger is like a bodyguard, protecting a very small, very scared kitten. That kitten is your true feeling. Like I feel ignored, or I am actually terrified. It is much cooler to look tough and mad than to admit you are feeling left out. But if you keep sending the bodyguard to every meeting, nobody ever sees the real you. Next time you feel the heat rising, look behind the bodyguard. What is the kitten actually crying about? You also have a secret superpower called the buffer zone. It is that tiny, magical gap between someone being a jerk and you reacting like one. In that gap, you are the king of your own world. Most people live on autopilot, reacting like a pinball hitting a bumper, but you can choose to be the person who just watches the ball roll by. Imagine you are a movie director. The rude person is just an extra in your film who forgot their lines. Are you going to stop the whole production for an extra? Of course not. Try reframing the villains in your life as level 1 video game enemies. That annoying neighbor is just a training bot for your patience level. That micromanaging boss is helping you max out your professional cool stats. They think they are bothering you, but they are actually your free personal trainers. You're getting stronger and wiser while they are just staying bitter. It is a pretty great deal for you if you think about it. By the time you reach the final boss, you will be untouchable. Setting boundaries is not about building a giant, lonely fortress. It is more like installing a very smart spam filter for your brain. You can listen to someone vent without becoming their emotional trash can. I care about you, but my trash can is currently full for the day. You do not have to dive into the pool every time a friend starts drowning in drama. Stand on the deck and toss them a life vest instead. If you jump in every time, you both end up wet and exhausted. A dry helper is a much more effective helper anyway. Stop writing fan fiction about why people are being difficult. We love to imagine they are out to get us on purpose. She did not text back because she secretly hates my new shoes. That is just a bad script. In reality, she probably just dropped her phone in a toilet. The stories we tell ourselves are usually much scarier than the truth. Stick to the facts and save your imagination for something that actually pays. Master your mind, and the world becomes a much quieter place to live. You are the author, so start writing a better ending for yourself today.